Okay, we're collecting light guns for consoles. Up first is the Sega Genesis's Menacer, which had a little IR sensor that plugged in. Came bundled with the 6-pack, which is just a collection of minigames. It also worked for some Sega CD games like Who Shot Johnny Rock and Mad Dog McGree. If the game was made by Konami, like Lethal Enforcers, you also have the Justifier. The blue one is always for player 1, and there's a pink one for player 2 that plugs into the bottom butt of the player 1 controller. For the Nintendo, we have the great orange light gun. There's also a gray one. Worked great with Duck Hunt, and also Barker Bill's Trick Shooting, which you could finally shoot that dog. For the Sega Saturn, you have this first-party light gun made by them. It's very orange. And Virtual Cop works great for it, as long as Virtual Cop 2. This Cobra light gun is meant for either the PlayStation 1 or the Sega Saturn, and it works pretty good when playing games like Gunfighter or the Die Hard trilogy. The light gun that probably works best, though, is this light gun by Yabo. It's the equivalent to the Guncom or the Guncom 2. It has lots of great features and works great for all those things. It also works with non-Guncom compatible games. There's a toggle switch to switch back and forth from them. Games I highly recommend for this is Elemental Gearbolt or Resident Evil Dead Aim. On the Sega Dreamcast, we have a couple of different ones. We have one made by Pelican, which is right here, and we have the Starfire, made by Interact. Great games that work for it, Crimson Death XO, or House of the Dead 2. And for the original Xbox, we have this beast of a light gun that comes disassembled in this box right here, which then you have to put it all back together. You don't need all that fancy stuff on there. The main part of the gun works just well. And it's awesome for the Silent Scope collection, but it's also compatible with House of the Dead 2 and 3 for the original Xbox. So if you want to pick up some light guns, you can't go wrong with this collection. Okay, happy collecting.